Hey, good morning, everybody. Sorry, I'm a minute late here, 2 minutes. Apologize. How's everybody doing on this beautiful, beautiful Monday, May 8th, 2023? Hope all good. Hope everyone had a great weekend. Beautiful day. You wake up and the market is up a little bit. Oh, Joe, thank you. I'm feeling much better. Yes. I got some good rest and threw it off. Hey, there's definitely some new members in here. Make sure you get that app downloaded. If you have any troubles, we'll do that. We'll take care of that after the next 10 minutes or so. If you have troubles with it, we can do that. I do want to remind everybody that today at 11:45 Eastern, I'll be over in the live trading alerts room talking about charts, trades, the scanner. So if you're not doing anything, come hang out with me at 11:45 in a live trading alerts room. There'll be a link posted in this room here before then. So 11:45 Eastern. All right, let's take a look at the market real quick, and then I've got some charts to take a look at. It looks like, well, Friday, let's pick up on Friday. Friday, a terrific little gap up, bull kicker type gap. There's an awful lot of concern. I've heard from people the possibility of, the possibility of this shoulder head and then creating a shoulder here, which, potentially could drive us down. That is absolutely true. There is that possibility. There's also the possibility that we come up here and find a crack and break out. So, but we will be, or I think we need to stay very conscious about this possible top right in here. We've also got this top to go along with it. So there's a good amount of resistance right here. Not to say that we can't break through. We can break through. Happens all the time. And we could fail, and we could fail a little, and we could fail miserably. So what we're going to do is simply follow the price like we always do. Follow the trend. I use the trendicator. Other people might use other things to tell you when that trend may be breaking. But until it breaks, the bulls have control until it breaks. All right, let's take a look at some of these charts. This for the scanner users, this one scan right here, gapping higher. This is a scan that I've been using lately for the pre-market prep, looking at stocks that gap up. The majority, not all of what I'm going to look at for the next few minutes came from this scan. Not all, but the majority here. Okay, so let's take ZS here. So ZS is gapping up, and the value of a stock gapping up is not, when we look at it, it's not intended just to jump on this thing today. That's not the intention when I look at a gap. A gap needs to stabilize. Okay, a great little gap. We're looking at it right now. You've missed the party, period. I mean, you had to enter the party somewhere in here to make money. So, and I'm not looking at this necessarily to get in it and just have it move up. Well, some people will do that, and it could do that. But I think here in the room, what we're more after is, okay, we've got interest. The reason it's gapping up like this is there's way more buyers than there are sellers. There's a lot of interest in this. So what we want to do is wrap it somehow with some kind of a box or some kind of, just in your mind, something that says, okay, I'll start looking for a buy signal in this area. Now, most of us in the trading room, we look at things, PBOs, that sort of thing, pullback opportunities. So what we're looking for is a chart to move up, and then we want a chart to move down, and then we want the chart to show some bullishness. We look at this area as being a buying area, maybe higher, or even a breakout. But we're not going to chase a big move like this because it's way too risky, way too risky. So, and there's nothing wrong with taking this and putting it on an intraday chart. So say that we open up right here. There's nothing wrong with waiting for an intraday chart. Maybe back down here is where I should have put that line. Well, we open up here, and then maybe we look at a 15-minute hourly chart and look for that pullback, and then look for the buyers to come in. And this is the exact same chart pattern we'd be looking for on a daily chart, simply looking for that pullback. So the importance here is to put this on a watch list. The scanner users, you know what I'm talking about. You put that on a watch list, and then you wait for those alerts to set up. Take a look at open here. Open is beautiful gap up. Open on the daily chart is a rounded bottom breakout, and we're moving above the dotted deuce here, so we're looking at that. What I'll be looking at also after the market opens up and we kind of settle down and take a look at our own charts, what we'll do is take a look at these and maybe find some entry points. And then, of course, on the app, we'll send alerts out on that. That's the importance of the app, so please get that downloaded. And everyone knows with the app, you don't have to be in the room. I'm all the time getting questions about that. Well, do I have to be in the room? Why download the app? You can be out golfing and you'll get an alert. And if you don't find that valuable, okay. But if you do, download that app. But open, here's one I'm going to be shopping for. Here's SE. Take a look at SE. And what I see in SE that I really like is, you see how we've got the green dots? Let me make this a little bigger. There we go. See how we've got the green dots moving up? And then see how we have the red dots moving down? And now we have the green dots moving up again. What a beautiful chart pattern. You've got your low, your higher low. We're working for a higher high. So I love that kind of chart pattern. When you're green, you dip and you come back green again. Beautiful chart pattern right there. AA. So AA is coming up. We're coming off this bottom here, a little morning star type chart pattern. We're gapping out this morning. Over about 37.50. This could be a buy, and this is one we'll definitely be talking about for targets, and maybe of course we'll send an alert out, when we buy it. Crowd is setting up here. Crowd's bouncing back up a little bit. Crowd for me, I think, is going to have to be over that 50 period moving average. Snow. Here's Snow. Snow, great bull kicker chart pattern here on Snow. Also, we've got a nice bottom constructed in here. Tested the bottom once, twice, 3 times, 4 times. We'll call that a half, so 4.5. We'll call that full one, 5.5 times. We've tested this bottom down here. Bull kicker up, great little flag here, and then pow, popped up on Thursday. Friday, just a little rest day, and now we're starting to move up again. So Snow is looking good. AAL starting to look good. Here's a double bottom. Here's a bullish W pattern right there. And here we've broken out of that bullish W pattern. Here is a rise. Look at that little flag, and now we're popping up over here. So American Airlines has a potential move higher up into some of these areas, up into here. FTNT, absolutely beautiful. FTNT, nice little morning star, little pop up. I'm going to change this. This is how I would set up that buy box, maybe something about like that. Let's just move this over. There we go. So now what I'm going to do is shop for that entry. I'll let the chart tell me when to buy it. I don't want to chase it. I want things to settle down. Looking for that pullback. possible breakout here. Let's look at Tesla, because we bought Tesla long Friday and it's working out well. This is one that, posted on the app, so that's working out pretty well here. And this is going to be one of these typical trades where we've got the green dot here. I want it to stay above that, so we've got to stay green, and then we'll make money by closing some of the position as we move up. Over that 50 period moving average, then there's a good chance the 200 gets tagged up here. So we'll take a look at FNGU, and then we're going to call it a morning. FNGU, I think, is one of the most important charts to watch during the day. This is where the money's at. This is where the big dogs are. When the stocks in the FNGU, when they bark, everybody listens. And when they whine, everybody listens too. So it's very important to keep an eye on this and make sure that it continues to work. And right now it's setting up quite well. Yes, Tyler, we have CPI on Wednesday. And in this day and age, we've got news darn near every single day. So each trader must, how do you handle it? What are you going to do? Are you going to go into cash, curl up into the fetal position? Are you going to charge in there and trade like you normally are? Are you going to back off a little bit? You're right. It just, every single day anymore, there's news that could clobber this market. It's the way of our world nowadays, and it's something we just have to accept. But it is nice to know. So thank you very much. It is nice to know when those days are that important news is coming out. Very, very nice to know that. So you can make those changes if you need to. Move closer to cash, close that position out, buy a position. But yeah. All right, I'm going to call this a morning. We'll see everybody at the bottom of the hour. Please remember that today at 11:45, I'll be over in the live trading alerts room if anyone is interested. And we'll take it from there. All right. Good morning, Jay, Tyler, Paul, Joe, Vin. How are you guys all doing? Thomas, Carla, Bob, Maureen, Mai, Melinda, Julie, Jeffrey, Carol. That is truly about all I can see. I squished it up real tight. Good morning again, everybody. Good trading today and good trading this week, okay? Let's rock and roll. See you at the bottom of the hour.